Okay, so this is a very similar question to the one that we did earlier. So this is to identify whether it's acidic, basic, or neutral. So we have K2SO3 to begin with. Oh, actually, okay, sorry. I thought it was K2SO3, which is similar to what we did, but no, this is CO3. So if you have K2SO3, K2SO3. Okay, there we go. So K2SO3, again, when you break this down, you're going to have 2K plus, right? K2SO3. So this is 2K plus, and on top of that, you have SO3, and this is 2 minus, right? Because the charge of SO3 is based on the subscript of K plus, right? So again, this is a metal cation with a positive charge, therefore this is not going to participate in hydrolysis. However, if you're looking at SO3 2 minus, right, if this hydrolyzes, right, in the presence of water, under equilibrium conditions, that means you're going to have H2SO3, H2SO3, and OH minus, right? So that turns SO3 2 minus into a basic solution. So this is basic. Yeah, that's why K2SO3 is basic. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, sorry. So I just realized that they ordered this, right? So I started with this as the first one, and apparently it's number 4 here. So just make sure that you're looking at the same compound. Okay, yeah, but anyways, that's basic because we know that SO3 2 minus participates in hydrolysis. Okay, moving on to Na2S. So for Na2S, right, as you can see right off the bat, this is 2Na plus, and you have 2S minus, S2 minus rather. And this is only one S, right, because we only have one of your S. There we go. S2 minus. So as you can see, this is a metal cation which does not participate in hydrolysis. However, you have S2 minus, right? So when this S2 minus combines with water under equilibrium conditions, this will become H2S, right? And therefore, this is basic because this one is a base. So this is OH minus, right? And this is your conjugate acid. Okay, so they're saying Na2S is basic. They only wrote for sure. This is the most vague answer, I would say. You need to, okay, so here's the thing with chemistry. You need to be able to explain something if you really understand something. Not just, reading off the textbook, but I think just, I guess this is my personal experience and also the students that I've taught. If you are able to explain a concept in your own words, that means you understand something or you fully understand the concept. So you can't say for sure. Okay, great. So that's Na2S. So now we're looking at KCL. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Not 100% sure if it is dead on, but pure KCL solution has pH of about 7, thus neutral. Okay, so yeah, that's not a good way of explaining things. So if you're KCL, right? Okay, so this is KCl, and remember what I said, because this is a salt, right? It's going to dissociate into K plus and Cl minus, and you know that this K plus and Cl minus, again, K plus is a metal cation with a positive charge, therefore this will not participate in hydrolysis. And if you have Cl minus, right, this is actually part of, so this is an anion, which is a part of a strong acid, and we know that that's HCl, right? We know that HCl is a strong acid, therefore this is not going to participate in hydrolysis as well. So that's why KCl is neutral. So that's actually how you're going to explain that, and not 100% sure. Okay, so that's for KCl. Let's move on to these two, LIBR and NH4BR. Okay, so we have LIBR. Again, Li is lithium, and this is Br minus. So lithium is a metal cation with a positive charge, therefore it's not going to participate in hydrolysis. on the other hand, if you're looking at Br minus, right, this Br is a part of a strong acid, and that's HBr, right? So if you're looking at HBr, it's a strong acid, therefore this is not going to participate in a hydrolysis. So that's why this is neutral. Okay, let's check what they wrote. And LIBR is neutral, yeah. Okay, so we have NH4BR. So that means this will dissociate into NH4 plus and Br minus, right? So Br minus is part of HBr. That's why this is not going to hydrolyze, right? Because we know that HBr is a strong acid and this anion is a part of a strong acid. Therefore, it will not hydrolyze. However, if we look at NH4 plus, right? This is NH4 plus. In the presence of water, this is going to, and under equilibrium conditions, this is going to turn into NH3 plus H3O plus. Therefore, we know that NH4 plus ammonium is acidic. Therefore, NH4BR is acidic. Yeah, so it's acidic. And the way they presented the equation is right, so that's fine. Okay, so just as, I guess, a summary of what we talked about so far. So remember, anytime if you're looking at strong electrolytes, if you want to identify whether the salt or the solution will be acidic, neutral, or basic, that means you need to make sure that when it dissociates, you look at two things. So the first condition is if your anion is a part of a strong acid, that means it's not going to hydrolyze, right? The second one would be to look at the metal cation. If it has a positive charge, therefore it will not hydrolyze. So it's only two things that you need to be on the lookout for in order to identify whether the pH is going to be neutral, basic, or acidic. Okay, this is typically a multiple choice question on the test, so yeah.